like real cute and simple. I'm gonna do one of those because I love doing hair. So what? No, I ain't gonna lie. I do not love doing hair. I love doing my own hair. Man, come the fuck on! What the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck was you doing? Like, too fucking much. Take me on. Get the fuck out for real. Man, come the fuck on.
She bald-headed. Move.
You fuck the video. You play too fucking much. You fuck up.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's messed up, man. He ain't had to do her like that. Now that man got to go find another place to live.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out!
YouTube was heading. I go by the name of Fuego, a.k.a. Gino Fuego. Welcome to my channel, OG Fuego Reactions. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I drop some of this Fuego. Cause I'm lit and I'm with all the shenanigans, you dig? Hey man, without any further ado, let's get right into it.
I have to take my glasses off when I come to the gym so I could be a blind bitch. Because if not, you got people like them just staring at the bitches I'm walking through the gym like, damn, can I live? Can I live? You know what I need? When I move to New York, if I have the money to do it, I will pay top dollar to have it, to be in a girls only gym. Because I'm tired of niggas.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
I'm tired of niggas staring at my face. I'm tired of niggas staring at my body. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. And like, say I was to make eye contact with you and you were cute. Now you're no longer cute because why are you staring at me like I'm a piece of meat?
What?
I don't know. It's just giving real creepy. It's giving real, I don't get no bitches. It's giving real, I don't get no pussy. And I don't like that.
Stop it. Get some help.
If you'd have put your glasses on, you would have been able to see that they was not worried about you. Complaining about getting attention, all while nobody is paying you no attention while trying to get attention from the internet is crazy.
Why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? See, shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women. The masculinity on earth has diminished drastically that guys don't even come up to you anymore. They'll just stare at you from a distance. As a woman who's trying to embody her feminine energy, you're not going to catch me going up to the guy. You're just not. We can just stare at each other. See, shout out to the guys who are confident enough to walk up to women because guys don't do that anymore. If God were to guarantee that your 20th person would be the love of your life, you would be so happy to be rejected by all 19.
What the fuck?
So, why are men not confident enough to walk up to women now? We don't chase. We signal like, you can come up to me now. But all men do is just look at you now. And of course, like, if the woman is interested, she's gonna keep looking your way too. But it just like stays like that. Nothing ever happens because men don't walk up to women anymore. Or they're just tired of being rejected. But it's like, if God were to tell you that you're gonna go through 20 rejections before you get to your yes, and that's gonna be the love of your life, you guys would be so happy to go through all 20 because you would just be so closer to the love of your life. Come on, guys, you guys gotta do better.
So now we just coming up with random ratios that God gave on how many rejections it takes to get the woman of your life, huh? Men ain't afraid of approaching women, bruh. It's just been too many instances where that approach has turned into some form of harassment. Or at the least a woman being rude for no reason instead of just saying, no thank you, I'm not interested. And I'm not speaking for the dudes that can't take no for an answer or don't know how to deal with rejection either. Man, I done heard of too many stories of men being treated like creeps because he wasn't that woman's type. I was talking to a dude at the gym and he told me he was working out at a machine and a woman came and worked out at the hip machine right in front of him. I'm talking about busting it open in front of him, giving him eye contact the whole 9 yards. He get up and go to a whole different machine. All of a sudden, she's sitting right back in front of him. Eye contact again. He made up enough to approach her. She looked at him like he was crazy as hell and kept on walking. He didn't understand, and I told him she got exactly what she wanted, your attention. I told him it was probably a couple of dudes in there that she really wanted to approach her, but she wanted everybody's attention. You think that man gonna be so quick to approach somebody else after that? Nope.
He ain't lying.
When a woman is with her girls and a man approaches and she's actually attracted to him, why do her girlfriends make it hard on her to talk to that man?
Because they wish that he would have came to them first. Or they was seeing something that she was seeing.
Okay. Let her be her. We got shy. We appreciate you, man. That's love.
So if this is the case, my only question is, do the friends genuinely be happy for the friend that has a good man and he's attractive and everybody else in the friend group is single? Hey, if they would cock block, I wouldn't put it past them to sabotage. I'm just being honest.
Motherfucker!
Swollen leg, elbow bled, tears shed, goldfish in the bag dead, Lakers in 5.
Stupid.
I didn't realize until today that this is an unpopular opinion, but apparently it is. And I will say this with my whole chest, 100% die on this hill. There is zero reason for a man to ever hit a woman unless she has like a weapon or she's actually like threatening your life. Zero reason. The difference in power and strength between a typical man and a typical woman is like a lot. It's significant. And I just got into a discussion with several boys or men, supposedly, earlier today, saying that if a woman is like coming at you, like slapping you or something, then they have the right to lay her out. Now, do I condone a woman ever putting her hands on a man? No. Keep your hands to yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. But using that logic would be the same as if like a 10-year-old kid came up to me and slapped me in the face and I knocked them clean out. That's the difference in power. But like the typical man and woman has the same difference in power as the typical grown woman and a child. Now, I know there's gonna be some women on here who are mad, like there are women who are just as strong as men, blah, blah, blah. There are some, but for the most part, men are stronger than women. That's just biology. And most of the time, men can do so much more damage with a punch than a woman can with like 15 punches. So you're telling me she's coming at you, trying to slap you, and you have to knock her out? Please. Please, absolutely not. There's no excuse, zero reason. And instead of justifying it, I'd rather you at least just come out and say you're okay with hitting women. That would be so much better.
What kind of shit is that?
If you don't condone a woman putting her hands on a man, then why aren't you addressing the ones running up on men trying to slap them? The aggressor is never going to be in position to decide how somebody should de-escalate the situation. Not to mention, you got mothers out here teaching their sons to defend themselves, whether it be a boy or a girl. I know that for sure, because growing up, my mama taught me and my brother, if a girl hits you like she a boy, you hit her back like she a boy. And I can guarantee we wasn't the only ones taught that by our mama. Now, do I believe in put my hands on a woman, man? Hell no, but I understand what she was trying to say. If a girl knew that there was a possibility of her getting hit back, then she would keep her hands to herself. Just like with anything in life, if there's no consequences for your actions, then there's no reason for you to improve your behavior. Hey man, my suggestion is everybody should just keep their hands to themselves. Like the words of my mama, don't start none, won't be none.
I kick your ass. Hey, I'll fight a girl. All right.
I said don't worry about a ting. Because every little ting is gonna be all right.
So if we're talking, everything's good. I asked you to dinner.
Yeah.
Or coffee. You're like,
Yeah.
absolutely, great.
Yeah.
What date? So this is the truth of the situation. I said, what does your Friday or Saturday look like? Great. But mind you, we're not talking every day. Some days will go by just because we have lives, right? Oop. Uh-oh, she already made a face. What does that mean?
So I will say
Oh no.
even letting days go by without talking is, if you like me, you're
won't
probably
do
not
that.
going to do that. And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
There is always somebody trying. You know,
No.
so if you're moving slow, there's somebody else who's not. If you're skipping days, there's another man who's not skipping days. And he's trying to make that very clear.
I definitely
And
been
he's
skipping
just
days.
looking, and if she's a cutie too, or if a lot of guys even are just giving her attention,
Yeah, she would-
I
she would
promise
get a lot of
you,
attention.
there's somebody else who is not letting her forget them.
So the guys that she talking about that ain't moving slow and ain't skipping no days, why are they still in a position of trying? Because she don't like them? They have to go hard like that or else you would forget about them. Whole time, them the ones that you should be giving a chance though. They showing you they really like you. Meanwhile, you ain't forgetting about that dude that moves slow and skip days. That's cause that's the dude that she like for real. You can't use the guys that you don't want as the baseline for what the guys you do want should be doing. You better just start giving those guys that's doing what you require a chance. Oh, I forgot. They'll call that settling.
last damn.